Welcome to the EDC Orlando 2024 vlogs. Come along with me for my 4th EDCO as I take you guys behind the scenes of what it's like to work for Insomniac Radio and Beatbox Beverages, catch amazing sets, hang out with friends along the way, and make the most of this festival weekend.
Guys, we're all ready to go out. It's 10 p.m. I'm starting the vlog. This is probably the latest I've ever started one of my vlogs. But we are in Orlando. We made it for EDC Orlando weekend. This is year 4 for me. Very excited, not gonna lie, it's been a rough week. Emotions are very high, not gonna get into it, but I'm excited to be here with my coworker Taylor. She's back in the bathroom. We're pretty much getting ready. We're gonna go do the pre-party at Homebass right now, so I'm gonna take you guys along for that, and then you guys will probably see day 1 of the EDC, and then the rest of my daily vlogs. And we got a lot in store for you guys this weekend. I'm here with Beatbox Beverages. We have a bunch of community events that we've been planning that we're really excited for. I'm doing Insomniac Radio again, but this is my first time doing it at EDC Orlando, which is really exciting. So I'm doing that. So you're gonna see all the behind the scenes and good stuff. But I'm gonna show you the outfit for Homebass right now. We tried on a couple things, but this is where we landed. I'm gonna go have like a drink because we need a drink because my nerves are shot after this week. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is what we decided on for tonight. I ended up wearing this bodysuit from Ajun, the label. I wore this to EDC Vegas in 2021 and I absolutely love it. Put a little belt on, and then we have just my normal like nasty gal shoes. I think this shrug is from Freedom Rave Wear, I wanna say. And then I just have my little like 222 necklace on. This hat is from Disco Desiac. And then I just put on a little bit of the lip oil from FMU Beauty. And this is the vibe. I didn't know what people were gonna be wearing, to be honest. I haven't done Homebass since I stayed there in 2021, but it is like pretty ravey. I'm sure people will still be dressed up in like festival rave outfits, and I brought a couple options, and honestly this is what fit and felt the most comfortable, so that's what we're wearing tonight. But it's 10 p.m. I'm usually in bed at this time, plus with daylight savings time this week, they really did it to us this week, to be honest with you, the timing of this festival. But we're gonna go put on a brave face, we're gonna go dance, we're gonna listen to some music and see some friends, and then call it a night so that we can be rested for day 1 of EDC Orlando. So with that being said, let's go get a drink. Okay, ready? No, I'm not lucky. We're slapping the bag, getting a weekend start off right. There we go. Mom slapped the bag. Tay's up. Professional. Don't act like you haven't done this before. I didn't go to college.
All right, friends, welcome to Homebass. So this is essentially a hotel takeover that has all your parties, your food, everything built into one. So they have amazing after parties with crazy production. Honestly, everything was a step up from when I had stayed there in 2021. This was also a nicer hotel than I stayed in. There was a ton of vending options, a lot of sponsored areas as well. So you could pick up stuff throughout the weekend and have your shows and stay up till 6 a.m. if you'd like to.
Alright fam, we're in Walgreens. Good morning. We need to run some errands, so we just went and got coffee. Well, I'll explain that in a second. I need press-on nails. Usually I do press-on nails for festivals. Ooh, there's a million here. I usually go for these guys. I think they're what? They're the olive and June ones. These are really cute. I just like press-on nails because I forget to do mine, so it's easier. So we're doing this. We're gonna grab water, snacks for the room, breakfast, and then we gotta go back to the hotel, print some things for work, and then go pick up our bands on the way to the festival. So, how are we feeling, Tay? Hi friends, are you ready to see the whole look? I'm gonna put you down. We went for Chapel Roan. Oh, that's too bright. All right, I used Chapel Roan as my inspiration for the makeup today. So we went all out. We had plenty of time to get ready. I will say, usually I'm like rushing, not like don't have the time to do the whole thing. Today we started getting ready at like 9:45. It's now almost 11:45, so that whole process just took 2 hours. But so pretty. I'm using like the FMU Beauty as the liner. I have glitters from Lunatics, face gems from Lunatics. This was like a Morphe pen that Taylor had. I have the FMU like lip oil on, which matched perfectly. I got these little hair clips that say house music, which I thought were cute. My shoes, the rainbow necklace, so that's like all the details. I just curled my hair, which the humidity, this is gonna be bad later, but I'm bringing a hat just in case. And let me put you down for the outfit. All right, we're just gonna do the mirror selfie again. So again, this is like the hair and makeup. And then this bodysuit, I'm pretty sure is White Fox. I honestly don't remember, but I think it's White Fox. I've got this little belt here. Honestly, don't remember where a lot of this is from. My Nasty Gal shoes. And then I'm just wearing my mesh rug that I wore last night because it's still pretty hot. But you guys voted on me wearing this outfit. I'm very happy with it. Very, very comfortable. We're working a lot today. We're running around today. So yeah, it's really cute. And it's got like open in the back. So these are the vibes. We're gonna go over early. We're gonna go get our credentials. We don't know how long that line is gonna take. So we wanna just head over there, take our time, get in, go check out the activation, shoot a bunch of content for Beatbox, and then see where the night takes us. I have my meetup at 5 with John T. And then I wanna see Max Styler at 5:30, the sunset set, and then I'm gonna go over to Insomniac Radio. So I'll show you guys a little bit of the behind the scenes action. Okay, we just parked in the staff parking lot. I've never done this before, so first time for me, but we're parking here, then we get shuttled over to the venue, and then we're gonna go inside. So I'll show you guys the whole process. We're here. Look at this, this is like a little bar.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay fam, we're in. A lot just happened and it's very loud, but it feels so good to be back. It's one of my favorite festivals. It's so fun, you guys are gonna see. But essentially, Taylor left her bag on the shuttle bus. Poor fucking thing. So we basically just stood there for an hour waiting for the buses to come back around, and thank God they came back and had her bag on the bus because her car keys and everything were in it. So anyway, so we just dealt with all that. I just popped over to Insomniac Radio to say hi to the team. And now I'm walking over to the Beatbox booth finally. So I'm gonna give you guys like a little bit of a tour so you can see the layout of the festival. So Stereo Bloom is over there. That is new. They moved that. So that's new. Stereo Bloom used to be across the pond. So this is closer to Circuit Grounds now. Circuit Grounds, Beatbox. Yes! It's cute. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yo, make some noise for YGG one more time. Let's go.
Thank you. There's drinks here. Stage looks iconic. This is new. They did not have this in 2022. Then you got more food and drinks here. Concierge. Bitch, I am sweating. This setting spray better fucking work. All right, we're getting food right now. I'm dying. I need food. I need water. I need to chill.
I have one thing to say. You better work, bitch.
I lay down, I'm good to
Hey guys, I'm going to show you behind the scenes of Insomniac Radio. I'm here doing some interviews all weekend long at EDC Orlando. So I just interviewed Max Styler. I have Odd Mob coming up tonight. Cascade and Alice in Wonderland just finished with our team. So yeah, this is where all the magic happens.
We finished radio. We're at Carl Cox Vintage Culture.
Looking crazy. Hi guys, good morning. You loved in my EDC Vegas vlogs, I did a little like recap of the night mukbang situation. So we're gonna do the same thing, except this is a morning mukbang. It's the day after EDC day 1. We're having our little Dunkin' feast time. Taylor's back here, she's vibing. We got our coffee. I haven't really eaten, like, we had snacks when we came back to the room. 10 out of 10 recommend having snacks, but I only had chicken fingers and fries yesterday at like 3 o'clock. So we're very hungry. First sip of coffee always hits. I love that. We got pumpkin coffee, hash browns. I got a little turkey sausage, egg and cheese sandwich from Dunkin'. We're gonna recap day 1, and then I'm gonna go start day 2 vlog. Oh, if you don't like the sound of people eating, this is horrible. Okay, so quick recap. Day 1, we got in around, I want to say like 1:45. We have staff vans, so Taylor drove us to the staff parking lot, and then you have to hop on a shuttle, and it was like a 10-minute drive to drop us off. So that was all pretty like seamless until we get to the venue, and we literally get off the bus. We're walking like maybe a couple feet, and Taylor realizes she doesn't have her lunchbox hydration pack. Not a good scenario because her car keys were in there. So we like book it right back. The shuttle had left, and luckily there were some boss ass team members who were like working outside, who were like Natalie, our girl, called them, and they were like, search all the buses, like get that bus back here. So luckily we can laugh about it now. She got her hydration pack back, but it was like a 45-minute ordeal because we had to wait for them to like come all the way back. So that's how we started our day. So that was unexpected. But once we got in, I would say definitely some changes from when I was here last in 2022. We spent the beginning kind of just going in, checking out the layout, going to the beatbox booth, which was cool. So we're kind of like stationed over near circuit grounds, near the VIP entrance, which got like very, very hectic at nighttime. I will say day one felt extremely crowded in certain areas, like that's for sure. Like especially where our beatbox booth was, like trying to go into VIP, there was also the GA bathrooms right next to us, so it was just like kind of a shit show. But we saw lots of people drinking beatbox. Love that. Just stay hydrated, you guys, of course. Okay, so then after that we went and shot content. So we went and shot like some stuff for beatbox. We did a bunch of TikToks. That was fun. We like went from stage to stage. So one of the biggest differences, which was interesting, is they moved to Stereo Bloom. So now there's like a Casa Bacardi, which is like a sponsored area, but it's also like a 2-floor like activation, and they have a DJ booth. There are sets there. That is where Stereo Bloom used to be, and then Stereo Bloom moved, oh my god, what used to be there again? It was like an Corona Electric Beach, where that used to be,
and then Pixel Forest,
and like the Pixel Forest area if you went in 2022. And then because that's closer to circuit grounds, there definitely was sound bleed, so they basically put up 40-foot wall of shipping containers in between the stages, and they had like little cutouts you could walk through. So if you were in the back of Stereo Bloom or like near the shipping containers, you could definitely hear circuit grounds, but if you were closer, it wasn't bad. Like all the stages were extremely loud. But I will say the pro of that, Stereo Bloom felt like it had more space than in 2022 personally. Just not as many art installations. We noticed that like that area in the Casa Bacardi, there was like some rides around it, but I felt like they were kind of bare, to be honest. I feel like they could have had like more art installations in there. Okay, so then from there we kind of like walked around, checked everything out. Then we went over to the Kinetic Field area, and this was also different for me. They moved VIP. It used to be stage right. They moved it all the way to the other side. So you were on stage left. So if you're looking at the stage, you were all the way to the right. That area was sick. VIP was really good at EDC Vegas. I think it's really good at Orlando. You get very, very close. There were all kinds of amenities there. There's a concierge, there's like Sky Deck, which that's like table bottle service if you want to buy that. So I'm gonna go explore that later today, but it seemed like there were a lot of like amenities in it, and it was a really good view, and I liked it more on this side than it used to be. Weather, very, very hot. I always underestimate the heat and humidity in Florida. Dear God. If you guys come in the future, again, stay hydrated. I was like chugging waters. Luckily, I had my full beat face on, good setting spray, good setting powder, all that stuff. My face, I like filmed before and after that I'll put in here. My makeup lasted really, really well, but I was sweating. So yeah, make sure you dress accordingly, and then you can pack like a layer for nighttime. It didn't get that cold, but by the time we made it back to our car, it was like 12:45 a.m., something like that. So I definitely wanted like layers for that. But yeah, overall really fun night, I would say. Oh, and then I went over to Insomniac Radio, which was cool. I only ended up having one interview, so I interviewed Max Styler, who's one of my favorite artists, and that was amazing. Got to meet Mother, Alice in Wonderland. Absolute angel, we love her. That was really cool. I told her I was wearing my like FMU Beauty makeup. We talked about babies, so that was cute. So yeah, I'm not doing too much Insomniac Radio on day 2, but day 3 is my like busiest day. I have a lot of interviews day 3, but it's always good to see the team. And then I got to see the Rave Mamas, who we love. Met so many subscribers, which was amazing. So like very, very good day 1. That's how I'll wrap this up. Great day 1. It felt long. I did a lot. I saw a lot. And I'm pretty like for the changes again. I just think the Stereo Bloom, like Casa Bacardi area could definitely like get a little bit more there. But food was good. Drinks and food, very expensive, which is not surprising. I think my chicken tenders and fries were 20 bucks, and I got a double margarita, and it was $29. Because I didn't drink any beatbox last night. I'm gonna drink beatbox tonight because I'm not really like working too much tonight. So I was like, I need to save the beatbox for the next day. But anyway, that was day 1. My favorite set probably has to be the Carl Cox back-to-back vintage culture. Got to go behind the stage for that one, and they were throwing the fuck down. It was so good. Like absolute legends. I knew they would be amazing together. It was a full techno set, so that was incredible. Max Styler, the little bit I saw of him was amazing. And then we caught the end of the night was Fisher. It was okay. It was a weird Fisher set in my opinion. He threw in a lot of like old throwbacks, which were fun, but he did like a Ghostbusters remix. Like I like big butts and I cannot lie. That Jennifer Lopez. It was like a lot of like throwbacks. Not the best Fisher set I've ever seen, but it was fun. So yeah, so tonight you know, I'm gonna kick it over to my day 2 vlogs, so definitely subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it. I'm gonna go stop this video and then go cut over to my day 2 vlog just to do an intro, but it's gonna be a good day. So thank you guys for listening and coming to my mukbang. I'm gonna go finish eating and I'll see you on day 2.
Fall into your